In today's world of dating apps, casual hookups, and a culture that celebrates living in the moment, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past offers a surprisingly relevant lesson about the emotional cost of promiscuity. The 2009 romantic comedy starring Matthew McConaughey as Connor Mead delivers much more than a light-hearted romp. It's a modern-day reflection on how life of short-term flings can lead to long-term loneliness and missed opportunities for love. While at first glance it may seem like another formulaic rom-com, the film actually serves as a cautionary tale for those who prioritize quantity over quality in relationships. But why should we care? In a world that pushes for independence and glorifies casual relationships, does this film show us the emotional pitfalls of this lifestyle? Let's dive in. Inspired by Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past follows Connor Mead as he reluctantly attends his brother's wedding, where he's confronted by the ghost of his past girlfriends. These spirits take him on a journey through his romantic history, revealing how his emotional detachment has affected not only his own happiness, but also the lives of those he has dated. The ghosts serve as a reminder that our past relationships, even those we thought were trivial, can leave lasting impressions and resolved emotions. The film reflects on how the modern dating landscape has shifted, especially in an age where hookup culture is more prevalent than ever. With dating apps and social media making it easier to meet people for casual relationships, the tendency to prioritize short-term connections over meaningful ones has become more common. In some ways, Connor's journey mirrors the experiences of many today who might find themselves chasing fleeting pleasures while avoiding emotional risks. While Ghost of Girlfriend's Past is a romantic comedy, it also touches on the real-world implications of hookup culture and emotional avoidance. Connor's lifestyle revolves around casual flings and brief encounters, but the movie shows that this part is not as carefree as it seems. The ghosts, representing the emotional baggage from his past relationships, illustrate how even seemingly harmless casual encounters can lead to lasting regrets and missed opportunities. One key flashback reveals that Connor's avoidance of commitment began when he felt betrayed after seeing Jenny, his childhood friend, kiss another boy. This event left a deep emotional wound, shaping his views on relationships and causing him to build walls around his heart. Instead of confronting his feelings, he turned to a lifestyle of emotional detachment to protect himself from getting hurt. This is a pattern often seen in real life, where individuals use casual relationships as a way to avoid vulnerability, fearing that intimacy might bring back old pains. Connor's behavior reflects broader trends in today's dating culture, where hookup culture is often celebrated as a form of liberation and independence. The rise of dating apps like Tinder and Bumble has made casual dating more accessible, leading some people to prioritize quantity over quality when it comes to romantic connections. However, the film suggests that constantly avoiding emotional depth can eventually catch up to us, leaving feelings of emptiness and disconnection. In today's culture, there are countless stories of people who feel ghosted, used, or emotionally drained after casual encounters. Apps that promote instant gratification often reinforce the idea that relationships can be easily discarded, much like Connor's approach to dating. This cultural shift towards non-committal relationships can lead to a pattern where individuals like Connor are left feeling unfulfilled despite seemingly having everything: a successful career, good looks, and a charming personality. Studies have shown that while some people may genuinely enjoy casual dating, others find it leaves them feeling lonely and disconnected. Research on hookup regrets often highlights how people can feel emotionally unsatisfied or even hurt after casual encounters, especially when those experiences do not align with their deeper desires for intimacy. Ghost of Girlfriend's Past uses Connor's story to illustrate that these feelings of emptiness are not just isolated cases, but can be symptomatic of a broader cultural issue. As the ghosts guide him through different stages of his life, Connor starts to see how his fear of intimacy has affected not only his relationships, but also his happiness. The hurt he felt when Jenny kissed another person shows that his commitment issues stem from a place of vulnerability. Rather than facing this insecurity head-on, he retreated into a lifestyle of casual flings as a defense mechanism. It's a situation many can relate to today, where past heartbreak or betrayal can make people wary of trusting others, leading them to keep relationships superficial. The turning point in the film comes when Connor realizes that his emotional walls are preventing him from experiencing real joy. His growth isn't about finding the right person to save him, but understanding that he needs to change his approach to love and relationships. He learns that true happiness requires embracing vulnerability and recognizing that emotional risks are necessary for forming meaningful connections. Ghost of Girlfriend's Past provides a subtle critique of today's dating culture by challenging the notion that avoiding commitment is a path to happiness. While casual relationships might offer temporary excitement, the film shows that constantly steering clear of emotional depth can leave people feeling empty. Connor's story reminds us that while it's natural to fear getting hurt, shielding oneself from vulnerability can prevent the joy and fulfillment that come with meaningful relationships. The movie doesn't condemn casual dating, but rather encourages viewers to reflect on their own choices and whether their approach to relationships truly bring them satisfaction. It's not just about having fun or avoiding commitment, but about considering the emotional costs of living in a way that prioritizes fleeting pleasure over long-term fulfillment. By the end of Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, Connor learns that true happiness requires confronting emotional fears, even if it means facing the possibility of getting hurt. His journey is not just about winning Jenny back, it's about recognizing the need for change and embracing the emotional risks necessary for growth. In a culture where hookups are often seen as a shortcut to happiness, the film's message is clear. True connection requires more than just physical intimacy, it demands emotional courage. The story serves as a reminder that while casual relationships may seem appealing, they can often mask a deeper need for connection that can only be fulfilled through genuine emotional investment. So if you're looking for real happiness, it might be worth asking yourself if your choices align with what you truly want. But hey, that's just my opinion anyways.